Welcome back to Physics with Miyoshi. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about problem solving. How we solve problems in physics is usually solved in the same process, and that process looks something like this. We're going to draw a picture, and then we're going to label things. We'll determine what we're trying to find out, then we'll plug in some equations which we'll get to know better as we use them more, and then finally we'll solve for that unknown. So, if I was going to Spokane, from Seattle to Spokane, I like to use this example as a simple one. I know it's 300 miles approximately, and if it took me 5 hours to get there, what is my average speed? Well, I don't really have to draw a picture of a car, but I like to draw the picture anyway. So here's my picture. I know this is 300 miles, okay, from Seattle to Spokane. And I know that it took me, time is 5 hours. So that would be my labels, would be my 300 and my time. Now what am I trying to find? Well, I'm trying to find my average speed. So how do I find that? Well, I look at my equations and I know by the definition the average speed is my change in distance over my change in time. So I'll just put my d over t, and then I'll just solve this equation. In this particular case, I don't have to rearrange anything. So I'll put my 300 miles divided by my 5 hours. And I find that my average speed is 60 miles per hour. So, you went under the speed limit in this case, and you are not afraid of getting tickets because you did. And that would be how we solve a problem. We want to make sure we follow the same procedures most of the time. Go ahead and draw the picture, put in your labels to determine what you're trying to find. Then figure out what equation you're going to use, or equations. Sometimes you need more than one. Plug in the numbers here, and then do my math, and I find my final answer. Now, I like to tell my students, especially in physics, but the final answer is not as important as the process we use to get there. Sometimes the process can be different for two different people, but the process is way more important than the final answer, because we can always double and triple check. As long as our process is right, we can figure out the right answer. So, problem solving, draw a picture, label stuff, figure out what you're trying to find, figure out what equations you're going to use, and then finally solve for your final answer. Use that process to the best of your ability, and you'll be able to solve pretty much any problems we have in physics. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.